How's it going, you guys? My name is William, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This first episode is going to be alongside a weekly series, hopefully, where I just go on tangents and talk about whatever is on my mind, whatever happened to me during that week, or literally just anything that's on my mind. And in this first episode, I'm actually going to be talking a little bit about money. Maybe I'll divert the subject a little bit, but in today's episode I'm going to be specifically talking about something that doesn't really correlate with money, but it definitely can. And that topic was going to be expect the unexpected. Growing up as a kid, whenever I did something wrong, my friends at school would always be like, oh, you should have expected that, or oh, you're stupid, why'd you do that? What did you expect? Look at what happened. I told you this would happen. Things like that. And then growing up to adult life, a lot of people would say, oh, you should always expect the unexpected. And I feel like, at least for me, I'm always told that, but I never really sat down and thought about what it meant to expect the unexpected. Obviously, don't try to figure out what's going to happen. That's not what that means. I think it more or less means prepare for the unexpected. Prepare for the things that you would never wish to happen to yourself or your family or your friends. And just prepare for them. And the way that I'm tying this into money is the fact that, people grow up, they have a job, they live on their own, whatever, they live paycheck to paycheck, and then something happens. And then suddenly they fall behind, maybe they get into credit card debt, whatever the case may be. But yet somehow we went through all of our lives being told to expect the unexpected. Well, what happened? Why didn't the person expect the unexpected? And I truly do believe that having an emergency fund is one of the best ways to expect the unexpected, right? Obviously, you don't want nothing bad to go happening to anybody or to yourself or anything like that, but you truly do have to expect the unexpected for life. Life happens. Lots of things happen. You can't control them. You can't expect when they're going to happen. You can't predict what is going to happen. And I feel like, obviously, every situation is different, but if you just have a lump sum of money that is put away, that you're not touching, you're not relying on, and if something bad were to happen and you had access to that, the situation, I wouldn't say would be better, but it would be less stressful, in my opinion. Obviously, there are things that are going to happen that are going to be stressful no matter what happens, or no matter how much money you have, or whatever the case may be, or no matter, you know what I mean? So, obviously, there are things that money won't change, like, maybe the death of somebody in this particular case. Obviously, money isn't going to change the fact that the person has passed away, but if you have a lump sum of money readily available, maybe in a high interest savings account or whatever, and then somebody in your family or even yourself passes away unexpectedly, the money obviously isn't going to help you get over that situation, but it will help relieve some of the stress, right? Somebody passes away, you're going to be sad or whatever, and then all these other things are going to start happening. You're going to have to figure out how to go about either cremating them, burying them, a memorial service, all these other financials. Maybe they had debt that you didn't know about that now you have to pay, or whatever the case may be, even if you just had like $1,000 in savings, to expect the unexpected, right? I feel like it would dramatically help, and not a lot of people, I feel like, take that seriously enough. And I'm a big believer that you should expect the unexpected, and one way to fight that is to have some money left over. So that's just my whole rant, expect the unexpected. So thank you guys for listening, and I'll catch you guys next week.